Let's talk about a name that still sends shivers down spines. Jeffrey Epstein. This isn't about a rich guy. It's about a sprawling network of abuse, power, and a death that continues to spark intense debate. At the heart of the empire were lavish properties like Little St. James Island, famously dubbed Pedophile Island. It was a secluded compound for abuse alongside his homes in Manhattan and Palm Beach, Florida. So how did he do it? Epstein and his accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, operated a sophisticated human trafficking ring. They targeted vulnerable, underage girls using money, gifts, and threats. Victims were even coerced into recruiting others. Dozens of minor girls were reportedly ensnared. And who was Maxwell to Epstein? She was more than an accomplice. His former romantic partner, she became his closest confidant, grooming, recruiting, and facilitating the abuse of minors. For her crimes, Ghislaine Maxwell was convicted of sex trafficking in 2021 and sentenced to 20 years in federal prison. Justice for her, at least, was served. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the client list. Speculation ran wild for years. Attorney General Pam Bondi had even suggested such a list was sitting on her desk. However, just this month, the Justice Department, under Bondi's leadership, released a memo definitively stating Epstein did not maintain a client list for trafficking, and no blackmail material was found. While unsealed documents named a significant number of high-profile individuals, like former presidents Bill Clinton and Donald Trump, royalty like Prince Andrew, and figures from entertainment and science. Being named in these documents does not mean legal implication in Epstein's crimes. Prince Andrew, for example, settled a civil lawsuit but faced no criminal charges. Which brings us to Epstein's death. In August 2019, he was found dead in his jail cell, officially ruled a suicide by hanging. A conclusion recently reaffirmed by the DOJ memo under Pam Bondi, yet many questions persist. Protocols like suicide were not followed. Guards allegedly fell asleep, cameras malfunctioned, and a forensic pathologist noted a broken hyoid bone, common in strangulation. This fueled rampant speculation of a cover-up. The theory suggests powerful elites with something to hide. Adding to the controversy, when Attorney General Bondi was recently asked about Epstein at a White House meeting, President Trump abruptly interjected, asking,
"Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years."
He claimed discussing it felt like a desecration, a response many viewed as a deflection fueling suspicions. Despite the mystery surrounding his death and the lingering questions, brave victims have brought vital truths to light. Virginia Giuffre was a pivotal accuser. Others like Sarah Ransome, Priscilla Doe, and Annie Farmer bravely shared their harrowing experiences of abuse and Maxwell's facilitation. Their testimonies were crucial to Maxwell's conviction. The Epstein case is a grim reminder of how power, money, and influence can be used to perpetuate horrific crimes. While other questions may forever remain unanswered, the voices of the victims ensured that the truth of what happened in Jeffrey Epstein's dark world will not be forgotten. What are your thoughts on this complex case? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to Truth Quickies for more unfiltered insights into the world's most compelling stories and conspiracies.